What's going on, man? Do we have a special guest today, or is it just us again?
Oh, we have a special guest, all right. We've got Rob frickin' Wallace in the building. Let's go,
There he
baby.
is.
Clap it up for Rob.
Wow, look at what a
Yes.
guy. Dude, looking good.
Dude, we're ready. It's summer. Summer, baby bummer. It's real Bitcoin summer, not paper Bitcoin summer. It's real Bitcoin summer.
Dude,
Yes, and that means pain. This is like classic Bitcoin pain, where you just want to kill yourself.
Yeah, man. We've all been here.
look at both of you guys, man. Both of you guys just bringing the summer vibes. For me, it's like summer year-round in Hawaii, so I don't feel like I have to. But I should put an aloha shirt on. Maybe I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Just do it now.
Okay. Yeah, join the crew, bro. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Phil's jacked. I don't understand why he would not want to take his shirt off on the podcast.
That's what I was hoping to see. Got all
Get some more up. Get some more donations.
This color is going to go well, but we'll see.
The suspense is killing me, man.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is going to look so cute.
The one thing that I do love, speaking of summer, is the tourists are leaving Bitcoin. They're gone. They've all been destroyed.
They haven't been here. They haven't been here. There were no tourists this time around. There were Bitcoin treasury company investors, but there were no tourist Bitcoiners. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Maybe. I don't.
I do. Let's talk about that because I feel like this whole fiat mindset, this whole like Sucoin or treasury mindset has just really poisoned the minds of a lot of these people. And like they don't even see it.
Does your shirt match the background?
Well, that's why I was like, I didn't know if it was going to work, but I think
I like it. Yeah, it works.
I'm hung up on the color of the shirt. I know you said something, but all I see are like stripes. Is it striped? What is it?
No, these are like Hawaiian flowers.
Okay.
Yeah, very
Pink
gay.
clouds.
Yeah.
I've got my nice pink drink for this one too. So we're just in the mood, dude.
Are you drinking the hood drink?
Yeah. This is my pineapple Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
In a cup. In a cup.
Oh, this is good. This sounds good.
How do you order that?
How do you order that?
What do you say?
You say
you go to the Starbucks in the hood in Jersey, dude. You go to the Starbucks in Jersey, and they get you set up nice, dude.
You go, Dibiga. Yeah, that'd be good.
GTL, Gym Tan Laundry, and a Starbucks pink drink.
Sorry,
Phil. Phil, you were saying something about Bitcoin.
No, I wanted to hear Rob's opinion on this whole thing because, like, the whole strategy, like, meltdown thing, and there's like a ton of, I don't really want to call it infighting. There's just sort of like
it's infighting.
But there's a clear difference between like the Bitcoiners and the ones that are like the treasury corner kind of guys.
Yeah. Well, I think the big news today was that Michael Saylor unfollowed Parker Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, and this guy Matt Dines, I don't know him, but I'm seeing him pop up more and more on my feed. He was saying like this is the definitive moment that this bear market will divide Bitcoin into two very separate camps. And we've seen that. I think we all played along while things were going up, and it was easy to just be distracted by price. But when price goes down and you got nothing but knives out for each other, then you see these kind of things happen. So
yeah,
I think that the Wall Streetification of Bitcoin will continue and sort of has to continue. If Bitcoin is going to be the reserve currency of the world, like they're going to want a piece of it, of course. But in terms of who is dominant in the culture, who is able to carry the message out to the most people, yeah, the treasury companies have bared that flag for the last year plus. I would say there really hasn't been that strong of a pleb culture since 2023. I think
since the ETFs launched. So
yeah,
I mean,
do you think that culture? Sorry, like that Wall Street culture, because that kind of ate the Bitcoin culture. It just kind of drowned it out. Like you could maybe say they took the flag and they carried it, but they're also just sort of like closed you out. You know
whose fault this is? This is Swan Bitcoin. They bought up all the influencers. Swan bought everyone. Yeah. And then you were either a paid influencer or you were just a pleb, like maybe some of us.
And you haven't been getting paid?
What? I was not.
You haven't been getting paid for this? Oh,
You're getting paid, dude. You're
yeah.
getting paid. You were getting
Swans
paid. But I
Swan
think
sends
that's
me
what
stats
started
every
it,
day.
man. Swan bought everyone up, and then the ETFs launched, and then the Treasury Bros and the Sailor stuff. But my question is, are there any Treasury co's that are not underwater on their Bitcoin purchases?
Oh, well, I mean, the vast majority of them bought when it was over 100, like well over 100.
Yeah.
Right? Like Nakamoto's average price is like $118,000.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
pain.
And
Pure
they've got
pain.
a $200 million loan with Kraken. Like they can be liquidated. They're down 99%. They just had a reverse stock split, right? 40 to 1.
Right.
So yeah, like it's dire. They would have been delisted from the NASDAQ. It'll be super interesting to see how they can pull it out because I mean the magazine, like that's like we all know that that doesn't make a huge amount of money. The conference some years does well, but not enough to. They've got a huge operation now. Like I don't know directly the numbers itself, but I mean it's rough going. Took a big bet, and a lot of people came up tails. So
Yeah, I'm
we'll see. But
surprised
Bitcoin
they're
will survive. Bitcoin will
Oh,
survive.
sure.
for sure. I'm
Absolutely.
surprised Nakamoto hasn't collapsed. I mean, it has collapsed, but I'm
You're surprised
surprised
they're
it's
not
still.
in prison.
Yeah, well, you know, there's we could say a lot about that, but I guess I'm just grateful that I never dabbled in it.
Do you ever
The
take a Bitcoin loan?
no, never took a Bitcoin loan. The one thing I did
Me
do is
either.
I bought $500 worth of Cash App or of GameStop, just to kind of see, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
And yeah, that didn't work out.
yeah.
You still holding?
Bro, yeah, diamond hands. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, that's like I sort of use myself as a contraindicator now because I was like only Bitcoin, and then when strategy was having its parabolic run up, right, to $500, like I bought some MicroStrategy 350, right, and now it's 120, so
Hmm.
more than cut in half on that one, and yeah, it's hard. Everything bleeds to Bitcoin at the end of the day. You
Yeah.
can play some games and have outsized returns for a limited amount of time, but if you're not some financial savant and like trading in and out of stocks is the last thing I'm doing on like a daily basis. It's too
Hmm.
stressful.
For sure, man. Yeah, I mean, not that I'm above any of it. Like I don't have any judgment, like per se. I guess I have a lot of judgment. But I mean, I was talking to you, Rob, in Vegas about the whole stretch thing. You know, it's like, oh, there's you can earn yield. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's obviously very appealing. You know, I mean, I'm glad I didn't end up doing it, but if everything stayed good enough for long enough, maybe I would have. But I'm glad I didn't.
The
Yeah.
question that I have is like, who is it for, right? If you've got 100 grand laying around and you put in that whole entire thing into stretch, you get 11 grand by the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Wouldn't
doesn't
you
really
rather have like one and a half
change your life.
Bitcoin? Like, what are we
Right.
talking about here? Like,
That's exactly where I am too. I mean, that's where I am. And Phil and I like to retard max. All I do is buy Bitcoin. I got a node. I got two solo miners. Everything's on cold storage, and that's it.
there you
Like
go.
that's Bitcoin for me, And then I'll
Right.
spend my Bitcoin if I want to buy something. And I mean, it's not more complicated than that. And I'm not in trouble. I don't have any Bitcoin loans. I don't have MicroStrategy or Stretch or I don't have any GameStop. And this to me, like this is fine. Like we're at 63. I send it to 10,000, send it to $100, and I'll finally be able to get one Bitcoin if they send it to $100. Maybe two.
One day, one day. Yeah, I think the hardest thing with these drawdowns is not being right for a limited amount of time. Like when
Mhm.
Bitcoin is doing well, like you're just like, yeah, I'm fucking smarter than all these idiots. Like
Walking around like,
Everybody's
yeah.
retarded except for me.
I'm gonna ride out the fourth turning on a golden horse, baby. But then you gotta eat dirt. Like the 4 year cycle is undefeated at this point. It's clear, dude. Like we are still in the middle of it.
That means we
Um,
got 3 years till the upswing, but that'll take us beyond the 2028 having.
no, I mean in terms of new all time high. Well, it's different,
Yeah,
right? Like we had a new all
two to
time high
three
before
years.
that. thing this time around. So, I mean, the cycle
Mhm.
could be different, but in terms of the crash dynamics, this is still the best bear market thus far. On the other bear markets, we were much lower at this point already. But in terms of solid upward trajectory growth, once again, if we follow the 4-year cycle, we got to wait till October,
Yeah.
so we could putter around for what, another 5 months.
Oh,
No
five
problem
months.
whatsoever.
That's nothing. That'll
I've
be
been
here
saying
like
October.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Greer, I
I
mean,
was
every
thinking
week I tell him, I'm
2029.
like, I'm looking at November. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, and you think 400,000 by November.
I said 400,000 by November, and I stand by it. No, originally I said 250K by conference day, and then that didn't happen. So now I've got to double down. I can't,
So
I can't
500,
retract
Well,
that double down. If I don't hit 400
500,
by November, I'm calling a bill by
800.
January.
Well, if you follow the work of Dr. Stephen Perinaud, the Harvard-trained astrophysicist who
Oh, yeah.
works at the Bitcoin Scientific Institute with Giovanni,
Right.
Ah,
um, the log periodicity of the power law shows that these cycles are extending, and that by the end of
Yeah.
2027, we're going to be at 300K.
uh,
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he's totally gay for charts. And
power
I,
law
I,
stuff.
I
Dude, no,
think
he's smarter than all of us combined. I'm sorry,
I'm
but
not disputing that.
But that is not an advantage, I don't think, in Bitcoin.
Retard Max. That's right. You got to be dumb enough to just sit there and do nothing.
I think
So
the
the other,
dumbest people held it. They're the ones that didn't overthink it. The biggest retards were the ones that were just like, back in the day, because you didn't even really have a support system. You didn't have a community, so it's like you just bought it. You're like, well, I don't know, like I'm just gonna buy this thing. Hopefully it's gonna go up. I'm not like care about anything else. And then eventually you're rewarded for your patience. I just think that there's so much trouble when really smart people, especially like Wall Street people that like love to financialize stuff, they start coming in, they want to like do the models and everything, and then they just get caught. They just get caught because they're focused on too short of a timeline. So yeah, you could be very smart. The dude's definitely a lot smarter than I am. Not saying a whole lot, but I think retard maxing is the way.
so he goes to 300, and then what happens? Do we have another drawdown?
oh yeah,
Do we
I
have to
mean
wait
that's
like four
that's
more
yeah.
years to get up to like 600? Because
Well, yeah, I mean
it's
the
like a
the power
slower
law,
climb.
yeah, the power law calls for 1 million Bitcoin, I think between 2033 and 2035, and
Oh man,
then
that's too far away.
$10 million Bitcoin by like mid
2040.
2040s. Yeah.
Dude, that's 15 years, dude. Can't wait 15 years for $10 million Bitcoin.
Greer, you're gonna be so just roided out on peptides that you're gonna like be the same dude you are right now in 15
I,
years. You got nothing to worry about.
I'll be, shoot, in 15 years, I'll be 40.
Man.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, maybe I choose
God.
not to believe it because it would just be too painful to believe that.
That is painful. So the other thing, does this Inspector Gadget guy, does he think that the US is going to buy Bitcoin?
It
That
doesn't
the
matter.
doesn't matter. So if the US buys $1 trillion worth of Bitcoin, doesn't affect the price.
To him, Bitcoin is an autopoietic system. I'm not pronouncing that right, but it is a self-sustaining system. It is a natural organism essentially that is self-sustaining, and that somehow, some way, the liquidity is going to come into Bitcoin to for allow it to grow to those levels, right? So, America could be buying in, we could hyperinflate, who knows, but Bitcoin is going to ride this wave, baby, and it is going to $10 million plus by the 2040s. You guys think that's too late to wait for $10 million Bitcoin?
Yes, yeah, I do. I want it like next week, maybe next year.
Go buy some shit coins, dude. Go buy
No,
some
no,
treasury companies,
I
dude.
I can't do that. Treasury companies. Go buy some stretch. It'll be at
Yeah.
10 million before
But
we
the,
know it.
but the thing, honestly, it doesn't matter. We would obviously, the preference is that Bitcoin goes higher faster, but like we're not selling Bitcoin ever. We're just accumulating
No.
it. And I just think the whole thing is like cash flow. Just keep trying to get cash flow, keep stacking sats. And then eventually maybe it comes out of nowhere and we just get a nice surprise. And maybe we don't have to wait to 2045 or 2050, but we're prepared for it.
Well, I mean,
2050. You're killing me, dude.
I can't
2050.
I can't believe you guys wouldn't be happy with $10 million Bitcoin if I could like
Like to see,
guarantee you
man,
$10 million Bitcoin by 2045. Like
15 million, maybe I'm getting a little happier.
I'd be a lot happier if you said it was 2030, 2032,
Can you give me
2034.
2032, 2035, Rob? Can you talk to him and
dude, peptides. You guys definitely are obviously not peptide maxing.
no,
Like
You
I
can
gotta get
take
on
peptides.
peptides,
That doesn't
bro.
mean you still don't have to go to work for the next 15 years.
Yeah,
That's what
well,
I'm looking for. I'm looking for taking point zero 0.01 Bitcoin and retiring.
oh,
Hearing
okay,
Jeff
okay,
Booth
okay,
tell
okay.
me that it's going to 43 million a coin,
you
you
might
know,
take some bad peptides and die, and then you don't have to work for another 15 years.
You could
that's
just go
also
in
a
a coma.
solution.
Just go in a
You
coma
gotta
until
go.
then.
Yeah.
Coma max.
Cryogenically freeze
Yeah.
myself.
Just slip into a nice, easy coma for 15. Just
Yes.
wake me up. Tell your family, just wake me up in 15 years, baby.
Too jarring, man. There will be too many humanoids, too many AI robots. You'll
True.
wake
Yeah.
up and you will
True.
not, you need to be able to experience the transition, from man to machine.
True.
So,
Everybody's speaking Chinese.
Yeah, take care, Tom.
oh,
It's
大家好，我
你
会
好，
说中
台
文，
You're
你
like,
湾。
们不会
what?
啊？
And
我知道，我知
Greer's
道你
wife
们
is
不会说
speaking.
中文，
Oh,
我会说。
that's actually
你不会
Mandarin.
啊？我住在上海10年了，所以对，
That's actually
我
Mandarin.
我住在
Google
上
Guy
海，
Pan.
我住在上海，我有很多的女朋友们，哦，非常好的，非常好。
How dare you, sir? Talk about Phil
Yeah,
like
dude.
that.
Do
Phil, I
the
got your back, man.
Let's do the whole podcast you speaking Mandarin.
哦，好好好
But,
好好好
but
好，没问题没问题没问
they
题。
even laugh different. Oh, ha, ha, ha.
That's me saying okay. Yes.
Imagine Greer goes into hibernation and then he wakes up 15 years later and his wife is speaking Mandarin. And he's like,
She's like, you got to go on the podcast, and we're speaking Chinese, and he's like, what's going on?
what happened, guys? What the?
We can't tell him.
Well, okay. My question about the whole model thing, like you're like this model expert, the power law aficionado. So they're not factoring in any like. Maybe I got to look at it, but like, are they even looking at the whole AI thesis, like the whole Jeff
Nah,
Bezos
dude,
thing?
nah.
Yeah, not
It's
even.
separate.
Nah.
It's
You're
its
just
own
looking.
living organism.
Yeah, you're just
It's a
seeing how.
fractal.
Yes. It is just to the power of 5.8, dude. That's the magic number. 5.8 is the magic exponent, and it just grows over time with that number, and you're just going to be all right if you can just hold out, if you can just lower your time preference like a
Let me
real
ask you a
Bitcoiner.
question. Yeah,
Yeah.
let me ask you a question. I'm not opposed to philosophizing about Bitcoin. The whole like think boy thing. I think some of it can be very interesting, but I think a lot of it gets pretty out of hand. And I think it's also like an easy way for like new Bitcoiners to pretend like they're kind of smart, you know? And I saw this one thing. I mean, it's Brandon Quinton,
Hmm.
Quit him.
the
Yeah.
mycelium.
Yeah.
Bitcoin is a mycelium. Very cool stuff. But then I saw this other guy that was like talking about it and like quote posting it. He's like, I honestly believe that he's going to win the Nobel Peace Prize for this. I'm like, you're retarded. What are you
Dude, you're
talking
talking about my boy, dude,
like
Gustavo. You're
like
talking about my boy.
this is not
Both of
Gustavo.
them
This
are my
is
boy. That's
is it
Gus.
Gustavo?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
That's my dude. No, okay. So I've
it's
got
not
plenty to
going to win
say
the
on this.
Nobel Peace Prize. I mean, let's cool down a little bit. There's no
Dude, you
like you
Very
got to be
embarrassing to call
delusional
out
to
Rob's
think
buddy
that,
on the show, Phil.
huh?
I mean,
Bring
everybody's
him,
my
Very,
friend, dude.
bring him
Everybody's my
on,
friend.
right?
Bring him on. Dude, he'd orange pill you, bro. No, he's
Yeah.
honestly one of like the hardest working men in Bitcoin. This dude, he runs a family business with his wife and I think his parents
what's
and his
his
like stepdad.
what's his
And
handle?
Scavacino 777, I
What
think,
is the
something like that.
business?
They're like cleaning houses.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
This
yeah,
dude
yeah.
just grinds and he listens to Bitcoin podcasts and reads about Bitcoin. And he's not dumb. Like he's smart. Like he can talk about Bitcoin intelligently. He can explain these thoughts quite well. But the dude, he's just like the number one pleb, dude. Like he's just the dude who works hard, stacks sats, and saves in Bitcoin. Like this is his life, and he has embraced it fully and has for years not like wavered from the mission. And
Well,
going what?
I appreciate that he's enthusiastic about everything. However,
Yes.
it's not winning the Nobel Peace Prize.
Dude, what do
Isn't that the
you
guy you
know,
call a
dude?
douchebag, Phil?
What do
Let's.
you
I'll
know,
make a
dude?
bet right now. What's the time frame? 2045. The
Oh
mycelium of
man.
Bitcoin wins a Nobel Peace Prize.
Dude, I don't know if it's going to win a Nobel Peace Prize, but it could be recognized for something. I don't know. But I
Anything can be
also
recognized. I recognized it, but
I think I think Bitcoin culture was a lot more fun when there were these ridiculous Think Boy pieces coming out left and right.
yeah,
Dude, 2021,
dude.
22, like
Actually,
Spetsky,
The breed love Think Boy period was really good. You know, he got a lot of shit for
Breedlove,
it, but it was
Canute,
like, yeah,
Spetsky,
yeah,
Baron and Quidum,
Spetsky.
like they were just writing interesting things, man. It was something to talk about, and it wasn't just like price, 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 price. Like it wasn't Wall Street bullshit. It was like sort of like higher level thinking in some ways, like tangential. And I think there's a bunch of weirdos in Bitcoin, and if we don't express these ideas in an interesting way, it's hard to get new people. I mean, I was so wrapped up in like all that stuff when I first got into Bitcoin because it was just cool and interesting, and I didn't see any other asset writing pieces about how it's the mycelium, the fungi of money, right? Like that stuff was only coming out at a certain time, and I think it was a great benefit to the culture. We don't have that now. All we have is stretch my panties for 11% a year. Like that's what you get.
You're moving me closer. You're moving me. You're moving me a little bit, Rob. I'll give you that.
I think it's
I
okay to
want
criticize that it's not going to be a Nobel Peace Prize
But that's
article,
the only
but I
distinction, is what I'm saying.
100% agree
It's
that
cool, but it's not a Nobel Peace Prize.
those
I
were
love
the
it,
good old days. The
but
2021,
dude, Obama got a
2022.
Nobel Peace Prize the day he got into office for doing
yeah.
absolutely nothing. So if
That's
Obama
And then
can
true.
get one,
and
then
then he
why can't
dropped
Brandon
bombs on
Quittem? And
civilians.
then he
You know?
dropped a lot of bombs. A lot of bombs, baby.
Nobody had ever done that before.
Anything is possible.
Yes.
Well, it's true, man. But like, maybe I just have a little bit disdain for these stuff. Like, Sailor's whole, and I've memed the f out of Sailor for so long, and it's still. I mean, it's not meme worthy anymore. But like the whole Bitcoin is a shiny city in cyberspace. I
Yes.
mean,
Sailor was a lot cooler back then, dude, when he was saying
yeah.
shit like that.
What
He
happened?
was. What happened?
What happened? That's a
Uh,
good question.
he took a $500 million company and turned it into a $50 billion company. And if it's hard for us regular dudes to wrap our minds around that, but that's literally insane. That doesn't happen, right? Like just to have had a company that he go bankrupt, like be down 99% in the 2000 bust for accounting fraud or whatever it was. And then he's able to grind it out for 20 years, find Bitcoin, and then resurrect this thing. Like this, Sailor is undoubtedly a genius, right? How
Yeah.
he has played it out. I mean, like he's juggling a lot of plates. And when you get to that level, dude, like MicroStrategy headquarters is down the block from Langley, CIA headquarters, right? Like
Yeah.
he's a Air Force brat. Like he grew up with his dad, like in the military. He's never been married. Like he's the perfect state operative. Like, I mean, who knows what's really going on, but he's definitely smart. And when he first got into Bitcoin, that dude, he was spitting it, right? He was spitting
Couldn't
it, and
get
like
enough.
we ate it all up. We ate it all up.
I look at those old
And
Sailor videos. I
yeah, I
like
mean,
that
I
meme with
wish there was.
Wolverine, looking at the picture like 2021 Sailor.
Yeah, dude, the Sailor series, the
Yeah.
Breedlove Sailor series, dude.
Uh, we need a
Yeah.
guy like that. We need
We
another
need
guy.
we need more guys like that.
No one is
Am I,
meme
I'm
worthy
I'm
enough.
not that guy. I
You're not that
Yeah,
guy,
I'm
buddy.
not that guy.
No, you're not
I'm
that
not
guy.
that
You're
guy.
not that
I'm
guy,
not
pal.
that guy. I'm
No,
not
but
the MIT astrophysicists.
yeah.
But I do know where I come from in Bitcoin, at least. I'm definitely not like in Bitcoin news, like we cover the DAT stuff. We talk to it. It definitely has a place within the whole Bitcoin ecosystem, but it is not what's going to make sure this culture survives. That's for sure.
I just want to interject because I don't want to undersell your contribution to Bitcoin. You guys are doing awesome work at Bitcoin News. Like the growth that you've had over the years,
Oh
like
yeah,
all the product
100%.
that you've been putting out, like So I mean, I know we're saying, oh, there's like no one like that in Bitcoin, but like you're out there actually doing this stuff, and like you're out there creating a space for plebs to just talk shit, or whatever, the suit coiners to fight with the plebs. It's like a cultural, you know, just like headbangers brawl, and you guys, provide an avenue for that. So I appreciate you guys doing what you do. Not to
I'm
blow
I'm
too
just
much smoke.
I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude with a Twitter addiction. That's really what it is. That's all it boils down to.
But yeah,
But
we
yeah,
need
man,
some
it's been
mentions.
fun.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, no, just Bitcoin news. Like, been doing it for 3 years now. Um, Joined after I was working at Barstool Sports for a little bit as a senior producer on a travel show there, and then at the is like literally during the bear market last time around, end of 2023, I was like, okay, the second season ended of the show. Uh, don't have a gig right now. I am so passionate about Bitcoin. I want to find a way to make this my job. Went to Bitcoiner Jobs,
Yeah,
bitcoinerjobs.com. Great website.
yeah.
Saw that this website I'd never heard before, bitcoinnews.com, was looking for a video guy. I signed up. The dude who was running at the time, German guy, Lee, he said, "Do you want like be a co-founder with me?" I'm like, okay. So started making some videos and doing stuff, took over the Twitter, eventually bought him out at the end of that year. And then it's been me and my other partner, Publius Nakamoto, that's his name. We've been running the company together since the end of 23. And yeah, it's fun. I mean, I was spending a lot of time on Twitter beforehand, but now I'm actually putting it to some use. And now we're going super hard on YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube is where sponsors want to send money. So you got to have a big presence on YouTube, and that's the game. It's fun. I like to be part of the conversation. And what's funny is like I didn't put my face out there or use my personal account for the first 2 years of running this thing.
Hmm. You
And
you
now
you were just
finally,
behind the Bitcoin news handle, basically.
yeah, but have started using my own personal account more. We had this dude Luke Mikic running our YouTube for the first year, and then I took over last year, like a year ago, right now. And yeah, now we're going super hard over there. So
It's
it's a
pretty
journey.
competitive, right? I mean, I feel like for Bitcoin content in general, right? Like I feel like a lot of it's being suppressed on X, like YouTube, maybe something similar. What's been your
Well,
experience with
well,
that?
X for yeah. I mean, it's so funny. You see people complain about the X algorithm all the time. Like the biggest accounts are complaining on a daily basis. All my impressions are down, down. Oh, and like I never post anything like that. Like yeah, impressions might be down, but like fuck it, dude. Like just try to make better content. Like find a way to like it's an algorithm. It changes all the time. You got to surf that wave, or else you'll just get stuck in the past, forgotten. So don't complain. In terms of YouTube, I don't know. Some channels are really popping off. Like
Mhm.
Julian Figueroa, like he's been grinding for years, and then he started this new
Yeah.
one this last year, and that's super popped off. Bitcoin Sessions, he's gone for 10 years. It took him like 7 years to get his first like 100, like 50 to 100 subs, and then he's like tripled in like the time since then. So he's blown up. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff over there. So I do think that there is a demand still on YouTube for this content. But you gotta, again, it's another algorithm. It's another nut you gotta crack. It's not easy. You can't just like throw shit up there and think it's gonna just
Yeah.
be found.
If I
That's
might
kind of what we
suggest,
do.
yeah.
With
Yeah,
sort of
that's
that's our strategy. We throw it up there and see what'll happen.
we literally have a strategy document, a Google Doc, and that's all it says. Throw it up there and see what
Just throw it up
We
there.
haven't opened that document since the first day we wrote it.
Dude, I read
Everything,
that every
everything.
day before we do the podcast. I open it and it's just in like size 50 font, just just riff. I go,
Send it.
let's go,
Send
baby.
it.
Just
That's all
wanted
it
to
Yes,
just
says.
I'm
wanted to
following
level
the
set on
strat.
that
I'm following the
strategy.
strat. Following the strat.
Rob, but I was gonna say, man, you did a couple like man on the street interviews in New York. I
Yeah.
thought those were really great.
Yeah.
Are you planning on doing
No,
any more
thank
of
you.
that type of
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, it's fun. It's great to have those sponsored.
Yeah.
Sponsored one of those, a series, three of them, which was nice. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a matter of time. Yeah, I should do more man on the street stuff. You're right. Thanks for the inspiration.
Yeah, of course. I feel like that's for me at least it's fun to see people's reaction to it. You just kind of get a really clear litmus test for where people are at. I feel like it'd probably be
Yeah.
hilarious right now with the sentiment being so bad. You'd probably get some pretty, maybe you'd find some people that got burned, or there'd be a lot of like, this is a scam type of thing.
The sentiment's bad because everybody was all puffed up on $1 million Bitcoin. It's
Well,
all the expectations that have gone unmet.
yeah, I think that the sentiment is worse amongst us. I think for the
Yeah.
outside world, sentiment is probably better than ever. More people have probably heard about Bitcoin and think it's legitimate more now than ever before, right?
It's a
Mhm.
great
So,
point.
in that sense, if you're going out on the street and you're talking to people, they're like, yeah, "Do you know about Bitcoin?" "Yeah, I've heard of it." The average person has no idea that the price of Bitcoin is 63,000 or 126,000. They have no idea, right? But they do know that 10 years ago it was $100 and now it's thousands of dollars. So to them, yeah, I mean, there are a lot. Crypto in general has some scams around it, but I think the Bitcoin brand for the average normie is probably in a better state than it's been in a long time, if
Yeah.
ever.
That's a really great point.
Yeah, it's just too bad people don't have money and they can't buy some. Everybody's broke.
Yeah. Well, what was super like one of the man on the street things we did, went out with Gary. He's a member of the Jersey City Bitcoin meetup here. He's also part of the Bitcoin mentor crew with sessions. But we did a little game where we tried to see how much Bitcoin we could hand out in an hour in Washington Square Park in New York City, right? And we got 19 people to download Aqua Wallet in a
Oh,
little over
nice.
an hour, right? Like they were willing to do it. We said, we'll sell you $5 a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And they were down.
Yeah. That's
So,
that's how you do it right there. And then they forget about it forever.
and then they forget about it. And then they might remember maybe when Bitcoin is $10 million in 2045, like, oh shit,
Yeah.
20 years ago, Washington Square Park, somebody give me $5 worth of Bitcoin. What's that worth now?
What would
Yeah,
you
that's
do if Bitcoin's 63,000 in 2045?
Yeah, that'd be tough. But I mean, dude, think about gold, dude. Gold went to like
Oh
1200
yeah.
in 2011. No, sorry, it went to 2000 and then it crashed down to like 1200 and stayed there for like a
Mhm.
decade, dude.
Totally.
Till
I think
COVID,
about
and then it
that.
went back to 2000, and now it's 4,500, right? So those gold
Mhm.
bugs like had to eat it for a decade, dude. They were right, right? Like the money printing didn't stop. Like the QE was happening throughout the 2010s. Assets were going up. Stocks were being inflated because of all this money printing. Gold was being ignored. Well, gold caught up and is now surpassed the performance of the S&P 500 over the last 20 years because of it. But could you wait out Bitcoin that long? I mean,
10
I'd probably
years.
have 10 years of Bitcoin at 63,000.
I
Yeah.
mean, we'd have a
Would
But
shitload
you
of
still
what,
Bitcoin
be
by
doing
then.
this
So,
podcast? Would you still be doing
oh
this
yeah.
podcast?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Yes.
What else are we
Back in
gonna
sales.
do? But
Yes.
that's the thing, like
Yes.
where else do you
Yeah.
turn?
What else am I gonna do?
I
You
got no
know?
place else to go.
This
So
is
true.
it, man. This was
Shoot,
Rob,
lost my train of thought.
we like to do a thing on this podcast where we just buy Bitcoin on the spot. Are you down to buy some
Yeah.
Bitcoin with us?
Let's buy some Bitcoin,
We
dude.
typically only buy around like
Sweet.
10, $20,000 worth.
That's
So,
it. Okay.
no, we typically it's like 21 bucks we'll stack together.
Okay.
And I like to stack using River.
I'm gonna use Strike
He's gonna use Strike.
21.
Okay,
Boom. Got it.
got it.
All
Stack
right.
River.
Stacking Bitcoin live on the Stack Show.
Stacking Bitcoin live.
That's the whole point. We kind of pay ourselves for this. We pay our future selves.
I
Yeah,
just
we're
smashed by.
closing in on 100 episodes of this
Holy crap.
podcast.
Holy crap. You guys film once a week or what's your deal?
Twice a week, about. We miss some weeks because we're busy or whatnot. So let's say, shoot, I think we're on episode 93. So if we bought every single time, that's like 2 grand in Bitcoin
Nice.
just from doing
So
the pod.
this is just your way to be held accountable to a DCA plan. That's what you're talking about.
Pretty
And
much
get other
will.
people to join us. That's the biggest thing. We want the people who watch to stack with us.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe you guys were talking crap against my boy Gustavo
Oh,
Scavacini 777. He could be your biggest fan, dude. He would totally stack with you every time you guys stacked live on air.
Maybe I'll look at him again.
Phil, do you feel bad or no?
No,
You're fine.
I don't feel bad.
Said what you said.
Phil says it like it is. Phil isn't afraid to get a few Twitter enemies.
Yeah, it's
Plus, he's
okay.
been doing
Who's your
MMA,
biggest
so
Twitter enemy, Phil?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know,
keep
man.
in mind that it's June, your favorite month of the year.
Yeah, gay people. Anyone that's gay. Nah, um, by the way,
Immigrants,
happy
dude.
Pride Month, Greer. I'm really happy for you. It's
Yeah,
special
shut
for
up.
me. But
Why don't you go down a list and rank the immigrants from your favorite to least favorite?
oh, okay. Well, no, I'd say that a lot of it is, yeah, it's centered around just arguing with strangers about immigration policy and stuff like that. I don't really fight too much about Bitcoin because I'm like,
Yeah.
just, I don't know.
Well, speaking, I've got a factoid that I really want to bring up.
Okay.
Saw this today. It is Pride Month.
It is.
50% of males who
I
are
saw this.
150 centimeters, 5 feet
Wait,
tall,
what?
There's tall. All the gay
50%
guys
of males who are
gay.
5 feet tall are gay.
All the short guys are gay. So Phil, you're at 5'2". You
Yeah,
barely missed it.
just missed it.
It's a good thing
Wow,
you have those
Dude, yeah,
lips.
50.
50% of 5 foot tall dudes are gay, dude. And it goes down. Yeah, by the time you get to 5'6", you're at 15%, 5'7", you're at 13, and then it sort of flattens out around 10%.
I wondered what
Yeah,
what's
5'10".
happened there because I had a very short friend in high school, but we would always just call him gay just because he was short. And so maybe we called him gay so many times that he just started to believe
Hyperstitioned it.
it.
Yeah, dude.
Self-fulfilling prophecy. I think the article pointed out that men have needs, and if they can't get it from women, they're
Uh,
gonna get it from somebody. And the
Oh,
short guys.
super interesting stat here. It works in reverse for women. The taller the women they are, the more likely they are to be lesbian.
that makes sense. I mean, look at the WNBA.
Just look at it.
Yeah, just they're all lesbians.
Can this be the Pride episode of the Stack Show?
Yeah.
No.
That's
No.
why we don't grow at all because we just talk about the most controversial things. We didn't, it was like it's almost like a dust attack for you. You come on here, we talk about controversial things. So I'm kind of pulling some
Yeah, yeah,
punches
yeah.
right
You're just gonna
now.
hold this against me. Well, the best quote tweet of this whole post was by Lucas Computer. Men want sex, and if they're too short or ugly to achieve it from women, they'll take it from wherever they can get it.
Boom. That's exactly what I said. They need it. Oh man, that's funny.
And another interesting note from this is that note that the average age of sexual maturity in males coincides with the age at which they grow past 5'4".
Mm.
Mm,
Think about that.
mm. I'm trying to remember when I was 5'4". Ninth
Yeah, you're
grade.
Yeah,
probably like 12, right?
Ninth grade. Yeah, eighth grade.
Oh,
dude, I
Greer, you're
was
not a short guy. You were not 5'4" in eighth grade, dude.
Dude,
yeah.
I did not grow until my sophomore year.
Oh, so you were gay till you were a sophomore.
I must have been based on that chart, but I grew like a foot in a year.
Oh, really? You were one of those.
Oh yeah.
What was that like?
I was off balance. Every morning I woke up like walking to the toilet. I'm seriously, I'd bang my elbows into stuff. I'd wake up and I was an inch taller.
Unbelievable.
Not a lie.
That's
It
crazy.
happened.
Yeah, no, I believe it. It's a real thing for sure. Didn't happen to me. Didn't happen to me.
Did you peak earlier in your height, or was it kind of a gradual thing, Ron? Because for me, it was
Rob
like I
has
was like
not peaked yet, dude.
I'm
He's
still
still ascending. He's still
by the
ascending.
by the time I turn 40, like Greer, I mean, like in 2040, where I'm gonna
yeah,
be like 6'2". Yeah.
yeah. I was like, yeah. When did you just give up? You know what?
No, I remember being heartbroken like sophomore year. I'm not gonna grow anymore, am I? Shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey
That
man,
sucked for
that's
me
what
too because
happens.
I had my whole growth spurt when I was younger. I was like a
Yeah.
man child. You know, I was
Oh
like
yeah.
I had
Were you
like
like a
hair on my chest, armpit hair, and I was afraid at the fourth grade pool party, you know, fifth. And I'm like trying to cover my hair. And I was like 2 feet taller than everybody. And I was 6 foot. I was the height that I am now in eighth grade. And then it just stopped. And then I
yeah.
remember our high school quarterback who was always like 5'4", you know,
Hmm.
5'3". high school sophomore year, same thing as Greer, shot up. Like he went from probably like, 5'8" freshman year to like 6'6" by the end of his sophomore year.
Oh wow.
Unbelievable.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I thought that
Football
like
players, man.
one kid was like really bad and mean, and he was a short guy, and then he grew up to be like 6'6". I was like, he definitely like made a deal with the devil or something. Like
Yeah,
Mm.
he definitely did something
100%.
in a dark room at night when his parents were asleep.
We don't like
I'm
that
telling you the
guy.
secret though. If you want to know the secret, if you guys have sons one day, meat and sugar. There's this period when you're a young teen, like between 12 and 15. If your diet is meat and sugar, you will
Yeah.
grow.
Sugar, water, more
Sugar
sugar,
water.
more sugar.
Sugar and meat.
Sugar water,
Just eat
meat
a lot of
water,
meat and a lot
meat
of
water,
milkshakes.
sugar, meat water.
Yeah, sugar, meat, water, sugar. That's great advice. I'll try and remember
Well, I'm
that.
just telling you.
That's pretty much what
Yeah.
I do right now. Meat and sugar. I eat a ton of sugar, actually.
Yeah. You
I'm
sugar
sugar and
maxing?
carb maxing. Yeah.
You're
For
carb
what?
maxing?
Well, I'm training MMA. I'm doing like a 20-week
Oh.
fight camp, and man, I just need the calories. Like I need the quick,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
quick calories. So just a ton of juice before and during and after to help with my
Nice.
recovery. But like, I feel like yeah, without it, I feel like I would just be dragging ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to fill up that glycogen storage.
Yeah, you need
Are,
to. Yeah, I
are you
didn't
gonna
touch sugar
fight
for a
somebody,
while.
dude? Are you gonna fight somebody?
Well, that's the whole thing. I'm training like I'm going to. It would be a sanctioned MMA fight, amateur fight. But I got some considerations. I got some considerations. So I'm
Yeah,
deaf in my
yeah.
left ear, and I had a traumatic brain injury in my 20s.
Okay.
So if I were to take a kick to the right side and something happens, I get another traumatic brain injury, lose the hearing in my right ear, then I can't provide for the family, and then it's like, what's the risk reward
It's not
on
worth it,
this
dude.
thing? So that's what my wife says that. I'm like, you just don't believe in me, baby.
The training is you're getting the benefit, like you know what to do in case you need to use it, right? And you're
Yeah,
getting the workout. Like to actually fight a sanctioned fight where you could get screwed up, I don't think it's worth it at our age, dude. Like
that's
what are you
where
trying
I'm
to
leaning.
prove?
And yeah, I'll share a little bit of news as well. My wife is pregnant at the
Let's
moment, so
go.
Oh,
God willing, everything goes as
heyo.
planned, and just pray for healthy pregnancy. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, that's kind of a sign, and and it's fun, dude. I love it, and I think if I just take the approach of being like a good training partner and sparring partner for the guys that are actually gearing up to fight, like that's rewarding enough for me.
Yeah.
Um, the dude I'm sparring right now, my most frequent sparring partner, is an absolute unit. Dude's 6'4", 230. I've got no business sparring with this
Oh
guy.
my God.
I'll show
Oh my
yeah, I'll
God.
show you. He kicked me
How much
today.
of it is like really violent hugging?
Yeah.
Because it sounds
You're
like
just
that's sort
grabbing
of part of
butts.
it.
A lot of it. I'll
How
send a
much
picture
butts are
after.
you grabbing?
Well,
Tons, dude. It
that's what we
tells.
actually do it for. We don't want to say that out loud, but it's Pride Month, so in the spirit of Pride Month,
Yes.
we'll just come clean,
So
come out of
so
the
much
closet.
hugging.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, there's something. Do you ever fight in any trained sport, Greer?
Yeah, I mean, I still play ice hockey,
Oh,
so
nice.
it gets a little scrappy out
You've
there.
locker boxed.
Yeah,
You know what it's
yeah.
like
I
to
mean,
take one on the chin.
yeah. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to be in a fight.
Nice.
What about you,
But
Rob?
yeah, I don't seek it out though. I'm not looking for one.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I did boxing in college, not like the Tufts official team. We didn't have official team, but the closest thing to it. Yeah, trained it and ran it the last 2 years. I was like co-captain of the thing.
Dude, let's
Super
go.
funny. Speaking of, oh my God, it just all comes coming back. So when I first
Glory
started with
days.
this Tufts boxing team, it was like I was a freshman, excuse me, and it was led by the senior, this guy Max. Like he was fit, he was good, and then he's like, okay, coach is coming in 2 lessons from now. And so like, okay, waiting for coach. This guy's like a legend. He's been in Boston for years. He's trained a bunch of big people. And so then the dude walks in and he's about 6'4". He's, I would say, around 250 pounds. He's in his 60s and he comes barreling in like this. It's like, Hey guys.
Yes.
And there's
Hey.
nothing more demeaning than this like old big gay dude just like was like, get your hand in your face, get your hand in your face. He's like slapping you
Hand
around,
up,
dude.
hand up.
Yeah, he's just slapping you around, dude.
Oh,
But he was a good
goodness.
coach, dude. He taught us well. He was old school. He was Boston. We had a gym at the Navy base that we would drive out to on Friday nights. So yeah, it was a great experience.
Mandatory team showers with
Yeah.
coach after practice.
That's how we bond, guys. Okay,
Yes.
that's how we
Yes.
bond. Dude, are you gonna get back into it? Like, do you ever think about hitting the bags or some technical sparring
Yeah.
or some light
It
sparring?
would be awesome. Like it's just a matter of like time,
Of
right?
course.
It'd be
Yeah.
great to like for once a week to have like a boxing coach come by and just like run mitts and stuff. It's super fun. I really enjoy it.
I love it, man. I just find it so helpful too. Like, I mean, it's the first thing I do in the morning, 6 a.m. And it sets me up for the whole day.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
kind of feel like nothing can touch me for the rest of the day.
You got your adrenaline flowing. You're
Yeah.
ready to you're ready to go.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Meat, sugar, water.
Meat, sugar, water. Listen, guys. Man, it's been a blast. I don't want to say goodbye, but I don't want
Okay.
to keep you too long, Rob. Um, let's get you back on soon. We love
Yeah,
this.
dude. Yeah, it's fun. It's
Yeah.
fun.
And I want to shout out Bitcoin News. So if you're one of our 100 subscribers, how many do we have, Greer?
125.
One of our 125 subscribers, big fish here. Then go over to Bitcoin News on X, Bitcoin News.com at Bitcoin News.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
the website is bitcoinnews.com. And then our boy Rob Wallace is it's just Rob Wallace, right? Rob Wallace.
Underscore Rob underscore Wallace. Yeah, I think it comes up. But follow our YouTube. If you're one of the 125 people who are subbed here, sub to us on YouTube. You boys are going to put our YouTube in the description of this video to make it
Oh,
super
you know
easy.
it.
That's
All
right.
day.
And it's going to be my job to get Gustavo to follow the show.
Okay.
Oh, we will take one more follower. Absolutely.
We'll take anything we can get, Rob.
Just keep following the plan. Open the doc every day, read aloud.
I'm
We
looking at it
got,
right now. Just keep
we're a year
reading.
and a half in. We got how many years? 7 years until we break out like BTC sessions.
Yeah,
So yeah,
7 more years of
six,
doing this.
yeah, 6 more years, 5.5 years.
Come on, guys.
That's
We
right.
got it. Bitcoin will be 68,000 by then. So
1% Kager.
Rob, brother, we appreciate you joining us. Do you have any final parting words before we let you go? Good sir.
If this is it, if Michael Saylor gets liquidated and dumps 843,762 Bitcoin on our faces, boys, it's been nice knowing you. We're gonna rotate into a AI robotic channel.
The AI Stack Show.
Yes, AI stack.
All right, brother. Well, I appreciate your time, and yeah, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for joining.
Peace.
Peace.